Hey everybody, welcome back to One on RV. In this week's episode, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the generator that I'm using for my Airstream for when I'm boondocking. Remember, if you want to learn more and make less mistakes while RVing, be sure to hit that subscribe button, drop a like and a comment down below. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Now, as you can clearly see, I went with the Champion dual fuel inverter generator. This is the 2500 watt version, which that is its peak wattage. I believe its max actual wattage on gasoline is like 1800 and change, and max on propane, which is what it's running off right now, is like 1600 and change. So because I have the multi-plus system, I'm very easily capable of turning the input amount down. So I make sure not to overload the generator. But right now, the generator is running off of my propane tanks. So again, I have 40-pound propane tanks. And let me show you the little adapter I had to get in order to keep the generator down and on the ground, because the hose it comes with is pretty short. This is the hose that it comes with to go to a propane tank. Now, if you have a separate propane tank and you just hook it right up to like a 20-pounder, great, easy, no big deal. But because I wanted to use my propane tanks that are in there, I needed to get this extension hose, which again, check the link below. I have from where I bought this on Amazon. It's just a 12-foot propane extension hose. All I did, as you can see, is I undid my propane from the RV. This is what's running the RV right now, and then this is my spare tank or extra tank. So then I just put this attachment, the little hose on it, ran it down, and then it popped it out the bottom and into the generator. So like I said, right now I have the AC running, so it's pulling 1700 watts, which is more than just the AC, but you know, it's pulling 1000 watts for sure, and that's because I have it set that way. I can easily change it from 9.3 amps, and I can turn it up to, turn it up to say, there we go, 13 amps. And now what it's gonna do is it's gonna pull a little bit more from the generator. And again, I'm only pulling 1270 from the generator. Now, I'm not sure how good you guys can hear me over my quality. There's no microphone I'm using. This is just right off my iPhone. But this generator is definitely extremely quiet. This is running on about its max wattage that it's gonna put out. But what I'm gonna do is gonna shut it down real quick and just show you guys the startup process. So that shuts it down pretty quick and easy. Now I can do gasoline by having it selected to gas, unplugging our propane, and it's ready to go. Now, of course, we're doing the propane right now. So what we do is you first turn it to choke to clear out any gasoline, if that's the case. After you've turned it to choke, you pull the starter just very slowly 5 times. Now, the only reason you do that is to clear out the line and make sure that it is ready for the propane to go. Then you go ahead and switch it over to propane. And let's go ahead and just give this one little quick rip. So I had to set the phone down for a second there. I couldn't do it one-handed, but now it has now started up. And here in just a few seconds, the multi-plus inverter will transfer the power to it. Right now it's pulling from the multi-plus and the batteries, it's sensing the electricity, and it's going to start to transfer the power over. Let's see if we can catch it inside. So you see it's slowly ramping up, 600, now 1400, 1500 watts. So it's pretty much just about its max load. Now it's just recharging the batteries because the air conditioner is turned off. That's pretty much that on propane. Let me go ahead and show you guys how it works on gasoline, which again, gasoline does have a little bit more power to the generator, but over the propane. But let me go ahead and show you that real quick. In order to run on gasoline, we just have to disconnect our propane, which I've already turned propane off over there. Okay, we have to switch it to gas. It's already warmed up. Typically you would go to choke and you would start it, but because it's already warmed up, we're just gonna go straight to gas. And then you have to turn the vent for the gasoline to on. Okay, it was on off, now it's on, and we can go ahead and start the generator. Now it's running on gasoline, and same thing, the multi-plus here will transfer the power to it here in just a second. Let's go inside. I just missed it. It was showing 0 watts when I first walked in here, but it quickly has already started to transfer the power over. And again, so what's so nice about that, like I said, is if I know I need to be a little bit more cautious on my fuel, I can turn this down and only give it so much load if I want to. And it's so nice that you have the dual fuel option, because not only do I have my onboard propane tanks that I can be feeding this thing, it can have some gasoline already in it, and I can have, say, an extra 5 gallon of gas in the back of my truck. And that just gives me so much more options to keep this thing running a longer period of time without needing to refuel something. Of course, the most easy thing to refuel is gasoline. However, it runs more clean on propane and quieter on propane, but again, it also doesn't have as much wattage available. But just having all the options is such a great thing. And these are on Amazon. You can buy them right on Amazon. I bought mine on Amazon. I did buy it on sale. I'm not sure if they're still for sale when you're watching this video, but I only paid like 450 something bucks. It was awesome. Cheaper than the Harbor Freight Predator generator, which is the generator I was going to get, just because I've had those generators in the past and they've worked out amazingly. But again, because it was on sale, I think they're typically around like 600 range, but either way, I'll go ahead and drop a link down below that you can see to go ahead and click where you can buy these right on Amazon, get delivered straight to your door. Another great thing about these is you can run them in parallel. You can get 2 of these with the parallel kit, all for basically, like, you know, if they're on sale anywhere from like $900 to not on sale $1,200–$1,300 range, and have 2 of them and be capable of a little over 3,000 watts constant running on propane, and I think it would be, if my math serves me correctly, 3,400 watts or change, 3,600 watts and change on gasoline. So you got plenty of power running these on dual in parallel. They have a little parallel kit right on it, and it just goes straight to the little thing, which then is a 30 amp RV adapter. The other really nice thing about having 2 of them, if you did go that route, is they are so lightweight. I mean, I just pick it up and I'm just going. I mean, they're so extremely lightweight. I'm not sure the exact weight of them, maybe 40 or 50 pounds, depending on how much fuel's in it. Maybe it's gonna weigh a little bit more, but they're quiet, they're easy. Pop in the back of your truck, you're good to go. There's really not much to them. If you have any questions about them, I know Champion is really good with customer support. All right, well, that's really it for this week's video. Like I said, that's you know, the Champion dual fuel generator and what I use to go boondocking. If you have any questions, make sure to drop in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, click the notification bell. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Why Not RV. Bye.